had to say to myself, well, what are you going to do? You know what I mean? You're X amount of age, you're retiring, you got to do something. So I said, well, why don't I think about photography? And the reason I did that was because a co-worker of mine.
You want to sit in? Excuse me, sir. You want to sit in? Your chairs right here.
You want me in there?
Yep.
Oh, almost ready to go.
Yeah.
Now you got to understand something. This is new to me because when we started, amen, you done upgraded. Ooh. See how it's on, bless you? Right?
5, 4, 3, 2. You're on. I can scooch over a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you want me with the mic?
With the mic.
Oh, man.
Right here. Scooch up a little bit. Your mic is here. And then you just probably have to share if you whenever you're ready to talk in.
Any ground rules. No cussing.
So you're sure.
No cussing.
You're sure, man.
Christian organization.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, I know these two.
Let you know.
Mama go to my church, so I gotta tell them no cussing. You know.
So yeah, you gotta share this mic with you.
Okay.
Okay, you just let me know when you want me to go.
3, 2.
Hey, this is Robert Herbert, and we are at our Meet, Greet, Learn, and Shoot, and I'm in the midst of greatness. All right, I'm surrounded by a couple of guys who are really making it happen in the Atlanta area. We just had a chance to talk and learn a couple of things about each other. And this is our Meet, Greet, Learn, and Shoot, which we're going to meet somebody, which we did, each other, right?
Yeah.
And we greeted somebody, which we did, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And so now we're going to talk about a couple of things and learn a couple of things on what we have to offer, what APN has to offer to each one of these gentlemen, right? It's important to understand our goal. Our goal is everyone that comes in our organization is to help them become more marketable so they can demand higher compensation in the marketplace, right? That means we want to get you to a point where you can make some money. Our goal is basically to get you to make so much money that you can't afford to leave us. See? You agree with that? Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's our part, right? But we have certain things that we have moving forward as we move forward that we have to offer, and I've got it here, and I wasn't even going to cover it, but Damien said it. I ran it past Damien. Damien said that's good information. You might want to share it with the guys. So a lot of times you might want to say, well, what do we do? What's the next step in this? You came here, you're learning something, you meeting somebody, and a little while you get in the studio, you'll start shooting and whatnot. But I want to let you know what APN has to offer. All right, we are an organization that's been in business, believe it or not, 15 years, right? And we've done over 300 photo shoots, right? And that's a lot of shooting.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And we have a meetup group. Has anybody heard of meetup.com?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
That's how I found out about this event.
There you go, right? And if you haven't heard about it, go on it, join it, right? So what happens, like he says, all the events that we have, you will know about them, so you can put them in your schedule and whatnot, right? We have a photographer here, and you are a...
Okay, I do special effects, camera, what else?
It's okay.
My mom with Blake.
Oh, it's all right. It's okay. You do a lot.
Yeah.
We'll come back to you.
Grip rigging, set design.
Set design.
Yeah, and that one another class I took at Power Studios was set design, ribbon rigging. I have dressed the set,
Right.
basically. So
Okay, great. No, we need you, right? And we also have a male model here who's been modeling how long?
10 years.
10 years he's been modeling. And how tall are you?
6'5".
6'5". You know, that's a tall drink of water, right?
maybe so short.
And we have a photographer in training, but is unique because he's a makeup artist, right?
Yeah.
And that's exciting because that's exactly what we need. We're looking for because we're developing our what we call glam squad, our glam with our makeup and our hair, right, and our fashion stylists, right. So we're doing in the process of is developing certain skills for our members, right, and some of the things that we have, right, is I want to talk about this. This is let me give you one of these. Each one of y'all have one of these, and we talk about real fast. That's APN membership. What it takes to join, and we offer in this package here, right? It's a minimum membership package of $159, 20% discount on all APN sponsor events, 20% discount on all APN products and services. You get official APN T-shirt. How you like T-shirt? Huh?
You good?
Is his logo, right? We just got this in for you guys, right? So you can show it, right? Advance notice of all paid photo shoots and events through our meetup group, right? The meetup group online is free, or it doesn't cost anything to join it, right? But what it does is it keeps you informed of the events that we're having. Like we'll have this event the second Monday of every month. Our meet, greet, learn, and shoot. We have that the second Monday of every month, and I post certain things on there about it, right? We also have events like we just got finished with an event down in Macon, Georgia, doing a photo shoot down there. We've got a couple of events coming up. Like one of them is a trip to New York City for New York Fashion Week.
Oh wow!
Right. Then we have an event at the beginning of June, June 9th. And we might see if we can get you in there because they've already got the models, right? That's all right. But it's a all white party and an all white fashion show, right? And it's going to be on a Sunday, and it's going to be really nice. We've done this before, right? Then the end of the year, we're going to have a holiday celebration and a fashion show, right? So that's some of the things that we're going to do. Now next year, that same time as the New York Fashion Week, next year we're going to do we're looking to do a trip to Paris Fashion Week via London. We're going to fly into London, spend a couple of days there. Then there's a way you can take the train underneath, right? And it will. That's Miss Leslie. Hi, Miss Leslie. Right. And we will be going to Paris and staying in Paris for 3 days, coming back to London, and then we'll be heading on back to Atlanta. So that's we had this plan before, but because of COVID, we had to reschedule it. So hopefully we'll be able to do it next month. Okay?
You can sign me up for it. I'll never be out of the country.
Never. Well, what you need to do is get your passport.
Okay.
Get it now, so you don't have to worry about it later.
You ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, get your
My first
passport
question
now.
to people.
Okay.
Exactly.
Your passport, man.
Right, there you go. Now, the next thing I want to talk to you about, some of y'all that have businesses, or even as a model, right, you'll need to have your pricing, right? What's your price? If somebody asks you, how much does this cost to do your services or whatnot, you need to be able to tell them right off the top of the head. The key to it is Google it, find out what you're worth or what you feel comfortable with, right? And then when somebody asks you, then you can let it flow. I would always say at the end of it, put negotiable. Like my rate is $300 an hour negotiable. You see what I'm saying? That says, all right, you always want to start high, and then they'll kind of work you down. But you don't want to start low, right? Because if you do it too low, then people will not take your business serious. Okay? If you got that quality business, if you got the quality service, you got the quality products, then you need to be charging quality pricing. Okay? So this is, I'm going to pass this to you. This is APN's, what we have put together. I think, wait a minute. There's two then. I didn't have a chance. This was a spur of the moment thing, But look at those pricing type situations. That everybody's got you. I think.
Can I get one?
Oh, that's right. That's what it is.
Okay.
I knew somebody was missing one. You got everything. There you go. You got 2 pages.
No, he got 2 pages. This is my second page right here.
That's the page.
Yeah.
Okay, you good?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I
good.
didn't get the first page.
You didn't get the. There you go. All right. I did that on purpose to see you all paying attention. All right. So this is APN's pricing, right? And so when this is on our website, so when people ask us, "What's your pricing?" right? And I don't discuss pricing with the person because it might involve several things like traveling and all that. I'll say, go on my website and check it out, and then get back with me. Okay. On here, your pricing starts at $99 for one look. One look means one outfit change, right? But they will also get 100 to 200 pictures that we'll actually take. And I'm going to teach y'all how to half that, if not a quarter. You see, I don't believe in praying and spraying. You know what that means? Where you take a picture, you stand there and you take enough pictures, and hopefully one of them will come out right.
All right.
Okay? What my mentor taught me is one shot, one kill. One picture, and that's the picture is right. And you get to that point where we'll have what we call coffee and critique, and we'll have you do certain things as photographers, such as put a paper over your LCD and don't look at it. You know how you always chirping,
Yeah.
right? Well, you're not going to be able to chirp. It's going to be like you did in the days of the film, where you didn't see it. But what that does is that teaches you how to have proper composition. And that's the first class for photographers that we're going to offer. Composition. How to turn a snapshot into a great shot.
Okay.
Okay? You probably heard of leading lines and rule of thirds and all that. We're going to tell you exactly what that is, teach you. And it doesn't take that long. Okay?
Can you show those
Oh. These? Oh, okay. For the models. That's what he was pretty impressed. What we do with the models, we help you get comp cards. You know what a comp card is?
Yeah.
You have a comp card?
Yeah.
Okay. But then you know, so I don't have to show you, but photographers, it's nice to learn how to put together a comp card. These are what they call comp cards. And you look and see they come in different sizes.
You said comp?
Composition.
Like composition? Okay.
Yeah, composition. Right?
That's nice.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
You'll have these are some of the ones that
That's
we have developed and we have made. These are part of our photo finishes, Black Beauties. You got to be that color and darker just to be a part of it, you know. So we help the models get their comp cards, which in turns make them more marketable because they need comp cards when they go to those agencies.
All right.
Right? Tell us something about that. Am I true?
Yeah, that's right. They're gonna take you seriously if you got a comp card, and I have headshots on it too.
Exactly.
So it has
And
your
we
sizes on
we
it as
normally
well.
will put the headshots on the front and the various other pictures on the back. You see? With the stats.
Okay.
You see? So that's what so we'll teach you how to do that, and that's something that you can offer as photographers. We can offer to the models, which they will appreciate. You know, if we do get enough of it, I can show you how you can do it at a very cut rate way, depending. Okay. Last but not least, right? I want to discuss this new program that we have, and what that is, and give you one. Y'all can offer it to the models. Now, this is what we call a new discovery model program. All right? Okay? And I know I'm giving you a lot of papers. I've cut down a lot of trees, but this is very, very important because this is how you can get new models into the organization. Right? Let me go over this real fast with you. Okay? You can become a new model. We'll give this to a potential young lady who wants to be a model. Right? You can become a new model. 10 reasons to join the APN IFPO. IFPO stands for International Freelance Photography Organization, which has over 80,000 photographers worldwide. And the good part about it is wherever they are, we will send their picture up to, you send the model's picture up to on the internet, in the cloud. And wherever they are, they'll go to the car and look, and if they in that area, they'll contact the model for work, and then the model and the photographer can negotiate the pricing. Okay. So in order, 10 reasons to join the APN freelance modeling is glamour and fun. You meet interesting people and have a great experience. You impress your friends and family. No experience or training is required. We will train them. Okay? Anyone can be a model, male, female, young, old, even infants. Okay? Do not have to have any particular size, height, weight, or build. Okay? You can pursue your freelance photography modeling career part-time or full-time. And you just read the rest of that. Now, the good part about this is once you join that organization, you become what they call, believe it or not, a model consultant. And they will send you a card that will state that you are a model consultant. And as such, you can offer your services to the model. Services such as taking their images so they can get their comp cards, so they can build up their portfolios, so they can have events, be invited to events. So these are some of the things that we offer that the IFPO offers also. And it also puts you on a list to get a monthly magazine called Photographies International. I forget what the name of it is. But that is something that we offer. We're directly as a distributor with them, and everybody that's in our organization has a chance to participate in it. So are there any questions, comments, or concerns?
No.
Really? Okay. Y'all got the paperwork?
Let's go.
Huh? Okay.
It's Leslie here.
Miss Leslie's here. Do we have any other models here?
I think we got one or two other people, but can you wrap out as far as like just social media follow and how often you do this?
Oh, yes. We're at this location, which is, Damien, I always have what's that?
Studios?
Yes. On the second Monday of every month, we're here. We've been here, it's been about 2 years. It's got to be at least that. And we've never had a bad turnout. Some not as big as others, but we've never had a bad turnout, right? People come to us because they're able to get these images for their actors and actresses and whatnot, the headshots and the images, so they can build their portfolios, so they can build their comp cards. But they come in here also so they can learn how to pose or be posed, because a lot of times it's important that photographers know how to pose the models, because the models will come to you expecting for you to pose them. Okay. All right? So we'll have classes on that and whatnot. We are on Facebook, Instagram, our social media is Atlanta Photographers Network. We're on the Meetup, on the Photo Finishes Meetup group, right? Okay. I think that's where you found this.
I found it on Meetup.
On Meetup, yes, on Meetup. We're there where, people will come and whatnot, sign up, and they're able to participate in events like this. Okay? I think I covered it all. Right, but I just want to tell you, thank you so much for coming tonight. This is just the start of something good, because we're just going to start doing this on a monthly basis. Every time we come, we're going to be doing meeting. We're going to greet one another. We're going to learn something. Did you learn anything today?
Oh, yes.
Okay. All right. So we got through the learning portion, right?
Right.
All right. Now we're going to go into the fun part, which is the shooting portion.
Let's go.
All right. So. Thank you, Damien. Thank you, Playback Sound Studio, for having us. As always, you guys are really rocking, and we're going to move forward, okay? Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see you the next time. If not, join our Photo Finishes Meetup group, and then that'll give you a chance to stay in contact with us and find out what we're going to do. We got a lot of things coming down the pipe, and we want you there with us, okay? All right, good night, and have a happy. Woo.